Yo everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video we're gonna talk about personal ad accounts and agency ad accounts, when to use which method. And it's basically very simple. So we need the personal ad account if you don't have enough budget to buy an agency per month. So if your budget is very low, let's say you only have 1,000 for spending on ads, then I would highly recommend you to create a business manager within Facebook. Try to verify it with your business details. There are a lot of YouTube videos how to do it, how to verify it, and then you can create one ad account for your business manager. And for the beginning, you will have an ad account with a spending limit of €50 per day. To increase that spending limit per day faster, because this limit will increase day by day after spending that amount. Like, you need to spend that amount per day to be able to increase that budget. So this means you need to hit it. But there's a few tricks. Like, there's a trick because Facebook will charge you every €2 in the beginning, so €3, €7. So because it's like a loan, you are owing Facebook money, but they are trusting you with every invoice a little bit more. So your invoice amount is increasing day by day, or like invoice by invoice. And what you can do is, if you reach like a 50 invoice, like your next invoice is €50. What you can do is, if you have a current balance you need to pay, or you're owing to Facebook of €30, just manual charge it, because then you already paid Facebook, and Facebook sees, okay, this guy is paying our debt, and he's not owing us any more money. Why should not we increase the spending limit per day even faster? So this can happen, and then instead of warming up your personal ad account for 3 weeks, you can maybe hit after 1 week really high spending limit. So that's also very good to do if you don't have enough budget for an agency ad account. And once you spend a little bit more money on your personal ad account, you're able to create, like, you need to check by yourself. You go to the business manager, and then you go to the business manager informations, and then you will see how many ad accounts you can add or you can create in this business manager. And then in the beginning it will say you can only create one, but as soon as you spend more, you can create 3. And then Facebook sees, okay, this guy is paying the bills, he's using all ad accounts, okay, let's give him the chance to create 5. And I always would create an ad account, even if you don't use it, because if you, let's say you have one ad account now, but you can open 4 more. But your one ad account get blocked, you can't open 4 more because you already have a blocked ad account into your business manager. So always make sure that if Facebook tells you in the business manager informations that you can create 5 ad accounts in total, that you also create as soon as possible these ad accounts, to make sure that you have 5 ad accounts. Because then if one gets blocked, you still have 4 ad accounts, and then you can run on the other 4. So that's always good to do. And now the question is, when to use a personal ad account or like a personal structure, and when to use an agency structure, or like an agency ad account with no spending limit. So obviously, what I would do is, only if I have a brand, like a sustainable brand with good quality, you have good shipping times and all these things, I would only jump on a personal structure, but I would invest in the structure. So don't buy like a structure, like if you have money obviously, but if you have a brand, you have budget. So because then also you can add like a credit card or like an Amex card to your structure, but I would not buy a structure for 500, 400 euros. Like, invest a little bit more in a better structure if you're running a brand. And then you can slowly increase the spending limit, but as soon as you have a structure and stuff like that, you won't have any issues anymore with spending limits. And then you also can add like an Amex, and then you have a lot of profit by that, because, or like benefits, because you will receive a lot of points with your Amex card, and you don't need to pay the advertisement straight away. You have a lot of time because it's on invoice. And it's not really risky if you have a brand, because if ads get rejected on a personal ad account, it can happen that your personal ads get rejected, and also you cannot create any more ad accounts, and this would be a disaster if you can't create any more ad accounts, because then you need a new structure. But with agency ad accounts, you can just tell the agency, yo guys, my ad account got blocked, I need a new one, or so many restrictions on my personal ad account, I cannot advertise like this, give me like an ad account of the agency from overseas, or like from a different country or like continent, and these might be also the better choice. So there's also like differences between ad accounts, and also regarding the performance, regarding the rejections. There are ad accounts or like agencies. For example, when I compared two agencies. I really published the same creatives, the same campaigns, everything the same on both. One with 10 creatives. On one agency ad account, 9 of 10 got blocked, and on the other one, only 1 of 10 got blocked. And exactly where only 1 of 10 got blocked, this is with the agency where I did the 900K in 20 days. So if I didn't have this agency, maybe I couldn't have made the 900K in 20 days. So what I always recommend, if you need an agency ad account, or in general an agency ad, then test multiple ones, because I tested, as I said, 3 agencies, and then you are figuring out by yourself which is working the best for you, because it can be such a big factor, the agency account. Because as I said, like less rejections on some agency accounts, and some are also not even agency accounts, because there are also some agencies you need to warm up. This is basically, if they tell you to warm it up, it's basically just a better structure, but not an agency ad account, because an agency ad account is a ad account you can instantly spend the 5,000 per day. That's how I did it. I just published on a newly ad account 10,000 campaign and let it run. It had a good ROAS, because I knew my collection was working, or like my product is working. And if they tell you need to warm it up, man, this is not an agency ad account. This is just scamming, man. They are just profiting by the top up, and this is bullshit. And also, like, if they reject a lot in the beginning because it's not warmed up, this is bullshit. Usually it's not rejecting anything, or like if it rejects only a few, like I said, because I did it by myself, there should be no spending limit. If they have a daily spending limit, these ad accounts, then this is 100% not an agency's account. This doesn't make sense, because you're buying an agency or taking you paid for something to not have a daily limit. That's the case. But in the end of the day, if you have a daily spending limit and you need to warm it up, then you could have done it by yourself on another structure, or like on yourself on your verified business manager. So don't do things like that. Always make sure to test different agencies. And some of you asked me, like, which agency did you use? I will put in the description the link, you can onboard it, because on this agency I was able to spend 261,000 euros within like 20 days. I think even less, because I just took the best 5 days or best week, and then because I took a few days only. I spent more than that on this agency. But like telling you to be able to spend that much money in this short period without having any issues, it's just incredible, in my opinion. Because I heard also of many people, they are waiting for their top up. But in this case, you have an own dashboard. You can instantly top up your dashboard, like your balance, your wallet, and then there you can basically just top up your ad accounts. This is very easy, like in a few seconds, and then you can run ads on them, but you don't need to wait for any answer, customer service, whatever, or like hours, opening hours, stuff like that. Like it's 24/7 open. You have your own dashboard. You can instantly, very easily download the invoices. So very great. And yeah, I only can recommend you guys trying it out. It's just 200 euros per month. In the end of the day, if it's not working for you, but it did for me. And yeah, you see, it did great. Either if it's in German market or like in the Denmark market. But for both countries, it worked out really good for us. And we made a lot of money on these ad accounts. So yeah, what should I say, guys? Try it out on your own. And if you don't like it, just use another agency again. But I always suggest you to test different agency accounts, because this could be also a big factor in your journey. And yeah guys, so that's basically it. See you in the next video. Bye bye.